23,542. We got the S.P.A. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got in here. Hopefully it is a good case. We start off with an Evolve of Verhage. I'm just going to put those there. Pageantry of Levi for Buffalo, and a red of Larkin for the Red Wings. Don't want to be greedy, but a Bedard. Oh, okay, no problem. For Seattle, $9.99, Ty Cartier. Future Watch Auto. Cartier. We got a Focus of Beck for Montreal, and a red of Ottinger for Dallas. Focus of Gushin for Sharks. Pageantry of Perbix for Tampa, and a red Future Watch. Laferriere for LA. Focus of Sfozo for the Jackets. Makar Pageantry for the Avs. Gensel for the Penguins red. But Wingnut, I wish you the best of luck, sir. We got a Future Watch Spectrum for Chicago of Kaiser. Evolve of Marchesso, and a red of Caulfield for Montreal. Oh, $9.99 Gutman Future Watch Auto. It's nice to get two Future Watch Autos in a box. Gutman. So close. Focus Blue of Beck for Montreal, and a Rosen Future Watch red for Buffalo. Collabs for the Oilers. Jarventi to $9.99 for the Sens, and a red of Kadri for Calgary. Bamboozled. We got a Evolve Blue of Marchesso, Pageantry red of Perbix for Tampa, Future Watch red, Nazco for the Blue Jackets. Spectrum Future Watch again of Matt Murray for Dallas, Evolve of Alex Tuck, and a Perfetti red for the Jets. Focus of Carlson for Anaheim Ducks. Spectrum for the Devils of Brett. And an Evans Future Watch for Seattle. Well, I'm liking the fact that we got two Future Watch autos in the first one. Future Watch Spectrum of Desnoyers for Philly, Evolve of Patrick Kane, and a red of Bowen Byram for the Avs. Evolve Blue Pavelski, Pageantry red for the Ducks of Getzlaff, Future Watch red Connor Bedard. Well, Wingnut, you asked for it, and you know I deliver, right? That's what you wanted, correct? Focus of Gushin Sharks, Pageantry red for Montreal of Suzuki, and a red of Slavkovsky for Montreal. Evolve Marchesso, that guy's everywhere, and a Future Watch red of Ludwig for Pittsburgh. You man, I try. Ooh, very nice. Focus of Beck for Montreal, a red of Vasilevsky Tampa. Sign of the Times to $99 of Andrew Kopp. Detroit. My goal is to see if I can get you one or two more Bedard Wingnut. That would be the game plan. Retro Future Watch Auto to $3.99 for Minnesota, Sweeney. Focus Blue of Dufour for the Islanders, and a Cole McWard for Vancouver Future Watch red. Collabs for the Sharks, Pageantry McCann for Seattle, Future Watch red of Cooley for the Rangers. Focus of Peltier for Calgary. Pageantry for the Avalanche of Peter Forsberg. Marner for the Maple Leafs red. Collabs for Ottawa. Pageantry of Faber for Minnesota. Boston Future Watch red of Beecher. We got a patch. A patchy patch. Ty Cartier Seattle. A red of Saros for the Preds. Future Watch auto patch to 100 Evangelista for the Preds. Evangelista to 100 for Nashville. That's pretty sweet. Well, 2 boxes in, 2 solid boxes. That was a good box with the Bedard, though. All right, now what is next? That was a 3 auto box, wasn't it? Now that I thought about it, the Cop, the Patch, and the Sweeney. Retro Future Watch auto to 699, Marilinen. Marilinen for Ottawa. Focus of Iorio for the Caps. And a Future Watch red for Buffalo of Levi. Future Watch auto to 999 for Buffalo, Rosen. Collabs of Pittsburgh and a red of Stamkos for Tampa. Collabs for the Caps. $3.99 Emberson for the Sharks. And a red of JT Miller for Vancouver. Focus of Poitras for Boston. Future Watch red for Minnesota, Sweeney. And a Spectrum of Aho for Carolina. Evolve Jack Eichel and a red of Basser for Vancouver. I was going to say Vegas for Vancouver. Focus of Wolf for Calgary. Pageantry of Peltier for Calgary. And a red of Konechny for Philly. Evolve Blue Tyler Toffoli. Pageantry of Sillinger for the Jackets. And a McGing Future Watch for the Blues. Red. Collabs for the Ducks. Pageantry of Miller for Vancouver. Future Watch red of Dufour for the Islanders. Focus of Bolduc for the Islanders. Pageantry of Marcel Dion for LA. And a red of Eberle for Seattle. Evolve of Ryan O'Reilly. Pageantry red of Durandu for the Islanders. And an Eriksson Ek for Anaheim. Future Watch red. All right. What is next? Oh, sick. These are tough to hit. Evolve Auto. That'll be a fun random. Joe Pavelski. These are, if anyone wants to look up the grouping or rarity, because these are not easy to hit. Evolve Autograph Pavelski. I am also very curious myself of what the odds are. Collabs of Dallas and a red of Ehlers for the Jets. Focus Blue of Casper for the Red Wings. Bedard Pageantry for the Hawks. And a Laurie Future Watch red for Boston. Focus of Faber for Minnesota. Spectrum for the Avs of Makar. And a Doer Future Watch red for the Calgary Flames. 1 in 480. All right, that's pretty big. Evolve of Barkov for Florida. And a red of Eriksson Ek for Minnesota. We've got a Swaney $6.99 for Minnesota. And thank you, Rich. I appreciate you letting me know. Good seeing you again. We got a Focus of Kopanen for Boston and a Gutman Future Watch Red for Chicago. Evolve Blue of Duchesne. Pageantry of Crosby for Pittsburgh. Coronado for Calgary rookie. Seattle Collabs. $3.99 for Anaheim Nestorenko. And a red of Robert Thomas for the Blues. Hello. Focus of Coronado for Calgary. Pageantry Desharnais for the Oilers. And we got a Torrey Krug red for the Blues. Evolve Pavelski. Pageantry red of Peltier for Calgary. Nestorenko. Future Watch red for Anaheim. Focus Dufour Islanders. Pageantry of Ehlers for the Jets. Austin Matthews red for the Maple Leafs. All right, box 5. Collabs for the Coyotes and a red of the Coyotes. Keller. The Ehlers. Keller. Focus McDonough for Vancouver. Pageantry for LA of Rogie Vachon. And a Future Watch red of Bolduc for the Islanders. Focus of Benson for Buffalo. Dewar for Minnesota. Pageantry and a red of Washington Ovechkin. Evolve of Ekholm. Pageantry red of JT Miller Vancouver. And a Cleveland for Ottawa Future Watch red. Focus green of Gushin for the Sharks. We got a Rantanen Pageantry for the Avs. Jarvis for Carolina red. We've got an Authentics auto, Kyle Connor. Well, that's a pretty sweet name. Winnipeg Jets. Kyle Connor. Yeah, this is a solid case. Focus of Kaiser for the Hawks. And a Fleury for Minnesota red. Collabs for Montreal. Pageantry of Casper for the Red Wings. And a Future Watch red, Connor Bedard. Both variants. Both Bedard variants. Yes, please. A Spectrum for Montreal Suzuki. A Focus Blue of Nestorenko for the Ducks. And a Leo Carlson Future Watch red for the Ducks. A Future Watch Spectrum for the Jackets of Svozil. Focus of Greg for Ottawa. Brent Burns for Carolina red. No worries, Wingnut. A Eriksson Ek Future Watch auto to $9.99 for Anaheim. Eriksson Ek, $9.99. Evolve of Thompson. And a Matthew Nyes for the Maple Leafs. Woo! Go Leafs, go. 3 more to go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a Focus of Ginning for Philly, a Roos Pageantry for Chicago, and a Patera for Vegas. Future Watch red. Let's make it an epic case. I don't disagree. Collabs for Vancouver. Andre for Philadelphia, $3.99. Future Watch blue. And a Stutzel red for Ottawa. Focus for the Coyotes of Kesselring. Hiroshi Pageantry for Vancouver. Kent Johnson, red for the Blue Jackets. Collabs blue for Philly. Pageantry red of Marcel Dion for LA. Sordif Future Watch red for Florida. Evolve of Zuccarello. Pageantry for Anaheim of Mintukov. A red for the Oilers of Hyman. Did we get another patch? Nice. Focus Askarov for Nashville. Beniers red for Seattle. Number to 50 for the Calgary Flames, Huberdeau. Limited auto patch. Number to 50 of Jonathan Huberdeau. Nice stuff. 2 patch autos in the case. We got a collabs for the Jackets. Pageantry of Krebs for Buffalo. And a Future Watch red of Ty Cartier for Seattle. Focus of Cleveland for Ottawa. Spectrum of Kaprizov for Minnesota. And a Future Watch red of Lavoie for the Oilers. We've got a Sign of the Times Sherwood for the Nashville Predators. Sherwood. Nashville, Sign of the Times. Evolve of Toffoli and a red of Miro Heiskanen. A retro Future Watch auto for Philadelphia of Ginning. Focus blue of Cooley for the Preds. Askarov for Nashville. Red Future Watch. I think it's been a solid case. Like, a lot of good hits. Like, the Evolve was pretty big. 2 patch autos. I'm trying to think what else we've had. A couple of the Bedard Future Watch Reds, which is always nice. Focus of Korchinski for the Hawks. We got a Leo Carlson Pageantry for the Ducks. Future Watch Red for the Devils, Luke Hughes. Collabs for the Maple Leafs. $1.99 for Florida Bolinskis. Future Watch Green. And a Pedersen red for Vancouver. Focus of McGing for the Blues. Pageantry of Fantilli for the Jackets. And a Crosby red for Pittsburgh. Focus blue of Kopanen for Boston. Matthew Nyes. Pageantry red for the Maple Leafs. Winterton for Seattle. Future Watch red. Evolve Kevin Fiala. Pageantry of Berggren for the Red Wings. And we got a Marchand red for Boston. Ooh, that's a good name. A Mintukov for Anaheim. $9.99 Future Watch auto. Pavel Mintukov. $9.99 for Anaheim. Collabs blue for Dallas and a Future Watch red for Calgary of Pospisil. We've got a gold limited auto for Buffalo of Alex Tuck. Buffalo Sabres. Focus of Farrell for Montreal and a Dallas red of Rupe Hintz. Collabs for LA, Pageantry of Zuccarello for Minnesota, and a Hellison Future Watch red for Anaheim. Focus of Evangelista for the Preds, Spectrum Crosby for the Pens, and a Ryan Johnson Future Watch for the Buffalo Sabres. Future Watch Spectrum, Askarov for the Preds, Evolve of Bergeron, and a Brock Nelson for the Islanders, red. All right, last box in this case, which I think has been a pretty damn good case. We also got a Kyle Connor autograph, hard-signed autograph, obviously. Well, solid. Another gold limited auto for the Blues, Torrey Krug. Limited auto. Focus Fantilli for the Jackets and a Markstrom red for Calgary. Collabs for Calgary, Pageantry of Cooley for the Rangers. Future Watch red of Samoskevich for Florida. Spectrum of Konechny for Philly. Evolve of Barkov blue. Future Watch red for the Sharks of Gushin. Spectrum Future Watch for Anaheim of Mintyukov. Matthew Knies Focus for the Maple Leafs. And a Lafreniere for the Rangers red. A McWard for the Vancouver Canucks to 699 retro. Future Watch auto. Evolve of Stammer and a Kellerman for the Coyotes. Future Watch red. Focus blue of Dewar for Calgary. Pageantry of Kachuk for Ottawa. And a Faber Future Watch red for Minnesota. Collabs of the Avalanche. Hollow foil David Pastrnak for Boston. Pastrnak for Boston. A red of Aho for Carolina. Focus for the Devils of Hughes. Pageantry for the Ducks of Solani. And a red of Gensel for the Penguins. Evolve of Tarasenko. Pageantry red of Kessel for the Blues. Future Watch red for the Blue Jackets of Nazco. And last, hopefully not least, a Focus of Murray for Dallas. Pageantry of Dufour for the Islanders. And a Larkin for the Red Wings red. All right, let me do the left or top, bottom, middle. That also will apply to the Pavelski, by the way. So give me 1 second. Best of luck. Here we go. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. The tops are going to get them all. And just so you know, for the Pavelski, that is San Jose.